Hi, welcome back. I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we're here for our week after the 30-day carnivore challenge check-in. Things we're going to talk about in this episode are, first we're going to thank some new subscribers. We're going to tell you how the votes went from our last video. We're going to show you a couple of new things that we have. And then we're going to get into how we did this week as far as our numbers go for that. So first, we'd like to thank our new subscriber. There were several, but again, we can only see a few of the subscribers that, the ones that have it clicked to where you can see all of their postings or whatever on YouTube. So our new sub is FLXKZ Wavy. FlexKZ Wavy. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys are any kind of gamers, he has multiple videos up on his YouTube of
Fortnite.
There you go, Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not a gamer. I was going to completely blank that. So there it is, Fortnite. All right.
For me, it's Farmville Country Escape. Look me up.
All right. So if you remember from last week, we asked you to go on YouTube and vote through our video. That didn't go so well. It was kind of hard to get actually on the video. It's the first time we'd ever done anything like that. And then I think it was hard for some people that are our friends on Facebook or whatever, or on YouTube, that could not figure out how to do it as well. So Allison actually put it up on Facebook as well. So many of you actually went and voted off of Allison's Facebook posts. We did get a few votes on the video, but really only 2. There were 3 total, but 1 was me. I had to make sure it worked. So we didn't count that vote. So I guess without any further delay, the votes, out of 12 votes, there were 10, and all 10 were for what our new name is, which is
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
All right. So that's it. We're not going to go back on it. That's the final say. We've tried this a few times now. No more never-ending name game.
Oh, but wait.
No wait. So this is the decal that we came up with. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Add something, subtract something. What do y'all think about the new decal?
Maybe hold it closer. I don't know. Can I
Let's see.
Scott worked hard on this all day. We have a cameo silhouette that I've had for almost 4 years, and we're just learning to use it. And then we found out we bought a really bad batch of vinyl, so we have to wait until we get the rest in to make any more.
I know there's a way to do multiple colors and things like that, but we're not that handy yet with it. So we'll continue to practice. Maybe we'll send some of these out to some of our family and friends, and let them start putting them on their cars and things. It'd be really cool if we could get some still pictures of them on somebody's car from, you know, going through "Welcome to wherever your state is" sign or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool, but we'll see. You want to talk about the Facebook?
Yes. So in addition to the decal, we have a Facebook that I'm working on. It's going to be Jarhead and Ginger's Journey, Instagram, and a website that we're all going to be. They'll all be coming soon. So stay tuned for information, details, and I'll let you know when those are up and running. And we'll have lots more content on those.
Yeah, the website's going to be pretty cool. We're going to get our son to hook it up for us. We're going to buy the .com and go from there. So that's we're definitely looking forward to that. So coming up here next is going to be our weekly summary of how we did. So stay in tune for that. If you like what's happening here, you like us, or partially like us, I guess, give us a thumbs up. please subscribe. And also, if you want to hear or be notified when we actually do make another video, we try to make at least one a week, sometimes more. Click the bell. The little bell will give you notifications, and then you'll be able to know exactly when we put out a new video on Facebook, or sorry, YouTube. All right, so for my summary this week, actually 2 days after the last video, it was our anniversary. So our anniversary is on February 14th. So we actually went out and did a normal dinner. We didn't worry about the carnivore or keto thing. So it's probably going to show on the scale and the numbers. So when I got on the scale this week to weigh, I was at 183.7, 183.7. So I actually went down, but only 0.3 pounds. So I still have a little ways to go, again, until I can hit my Marine Corps weight of 181. But when I do, you guys will be the first to know, because I will definitely tell you here on our weekly check-in keto or carnivore videos.
And as for me, my weight stayed the same. We usually try and go out of town, take a little trip for our anniversary. But this time we decided to do a staycation, having trouble with dog sitters and just trying to save money for our upcoming move. So we did, during our staycation, we decided to have indulge in some of our favorite foods, and now I am hurting. They were very good, and I don't regret my choices, but my body regrets it. I'm suffering. So tomorrow it's right back to it, and I can't wait to get back into ketosis and start feeling better and thinking more clearly, and just my rash is coming back. I'm just itching everywhere. So something that I'm eating during these indulgence times is just really doesn't like me.
Carbs.
Yeah. Yes. So that being said, we fell off the wagon for our anniversary. But you got to live life. So you have to make those choices whether you're gonna indulge, and you have to know how it's gonna affect you. So I'm going to be fasting a little longer this week in order to make a big number on the scale, going down instead of up, as I probably said it towards with our weekend binge. And
I probably won't be doing any extra fasting or anything like that. I'm just going to go right back into my standard carnivore, where I have about a 4 to 6 hour eating window every day. Like I've said before, if this is the first video you've watched of ours for our carnivore and keto experience, most of the time, for me anyway, is very easy, because most of the time I eat the same thing every day. Bacon and eggs, lots of bacon grease, and a steak, and or a piece of liver. So that's pretty much my entire diet when I'm strictly on the carnivore. I do drink my coffee in the morning. I don't put butter in it. I don't do the bulletproof. I don't do that stuff. But I do sometimes put some salt. I do like salted coffee. It's good, and it's supposed to help you with cravings, or not cravings, but like being hungry. It's supposed to help that as well.
And electrolytes. Redmond salt. Don't use table salt. If you have table salt, throw that out. Sea salt is better. It's a better choice because you're getting more of the minerals. But sea salt, they're finding so many microplastics in it. Redmond's Real Salt is made in the USA, mined in Utah. It's a very good company. And we found them through Dr. Ken Berry. And again, if you have any questions about ketosis, carnivore, Dr. Ken Berry is a great resource. You can find him on YouTube and Facebook, and he's just got a ton of videos out there, and that's who we've based most of our information on.
Absolutely. If you're even just thinking about trying to start a keto, or possibly just a low carb or whatever, if you go to YouTube and type in Dr. Kinberry, and any word after that, Dr. Kinberry, what?
Hair loss.
Hair loss, okay. Dr. Kinberry hair loss, boom, guaranteed you're going to find something there.
Yes.
Or, you know, low carb, Dr. Kinberry low carb eating, or, you know,
carnivore.
Any of that stuff. But excellent
Diabetes.
Excellent resource for the smarter side of why this works and why you should be doing it. To help with any kind of ailments, even, or just to lose fat. If you're not sick, but you can use you could use to lose a little bit of weight or poundage. That's another reason to get into this. Plus, in my opinion, researching and looking at what people like Dr. Berry put out, this to me is probably the correct diet for human beings.
Dr. Berry calls it the proper human diet.
Proper human diet.
Yes.
PhD.
Yes. And so going forward with our YouTube channel, if you don't know, we live in Okinawa, Japan, and my husband was a Marine here, this Jarhead and Ginger, and he is going to be retiring in August, and we will be moving to the U.S. and living and working full-time out of our RV, traveling the U.S. So we'll have lots of travel videos then. But until August, I'm planning to get a whole bunch of keto recipes out there, my favorite recipes with a little twerks to make them, you know, to my taste and hopefully to your taste. So let me know if there's some kind of keto recipe that you would like, low carb. I don't like using you know, like almond flour and stuff, because the nuts are very inflammatory. So I have some special ways to get around that and still make it super tasty. So look for my cooking videos coming soon. And we're also going to get out and explore Okinawa.
Yep, we have one already. We just went down and shot for a day down on Kokusai Street. If you have ever been to Okinawa, you probably went to Kokusai Street at some point, so you can check that out. If you've never been to Okinawa and are just curious about anything Japanese or Okinawan, check that one out when it comes out here in a couple of days also. It gives you, it's just a very touristy location. We cover a few things that you don't normally see anywhere else. So it'll be interesting. So go ahead and check that out. I have several other places that I am going to try and get some footage of for you guys. And again, anybody that's been here, I know there's a lot of you out there because there's so many bases here. So Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, any of you guys out there that were here before and wonder, wow, I wonder what X looks like now. Send us that. Put it in the comments down below. And if we can, we'll go check out what X looks like today and put it out for you guys. So that will also help us out. You know, we like to know what you guys want to see. So we'll go ahead and do that. Also, coming down the road is going to be our continuation of our downsizing videos. We told you about it last week, I think. We have the picture mountain that we showed. We still have some of that, but it is starting to go away. So slowly. So you can expect to see some of that coming up. We'll show you how we did our videos, or I mean how we took pictures of all of our pictures and digitized them and sent it from a mountain of pictures down to a little hard drive.
Yep, that's the plan.
All right, and we do have our new camera coming again. If you've been with us since video 1, you'll know that a buddy of ours picked up a camera for us while he was stateside. Turns out I ordered the wrong one, so I had to send it back to my son. He actually took it in and got it swapped out for us. The camera that we actually wanted, they had to order, so it should be in on Monday, and hopefully it will be shipped off to us on Tuesday, and we may have it by the end of the week. Probably not in until next week though. So when we do get that, we'll do an unboxing and show you guys that as well. Plus our microphone is also already here. We're just waiting on the new camera to come so we can show you that also. All right. So I guess that's about it for this week.
That's all.
All right. This is Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.